yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Slow down more. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. How do you feel about that? Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today we have another driving lesson with Brandon, and today's Brandon's sixth driving lesson, his 6th hour. So we are filming every single one of Brandon's driving lessons each week, and obviously uploading every week, so you guys can watch and learn. And we don't edit out any footage, so any mistakes that Brandon makes as a learner, which obviously all learners do, we just keep that in there. So Brand, last lesson, what do we do?
Left turns, going out onto the main road and continuing those left turns and get me a little bit more comfortable with them.
Yep. And guys, just want to mention, see, Brandon had 4 lessons before the lockdown, yeah, and obviously we had to have that month off, and that's why. So last lesson we just got back into it, really. Yeah. And how did you go? How did last lesson go?
It took me a while to get back into it at the beginning, and then towards the end it kind of reinforced everything that I already knew, which was nice.
Good. So we basically got back to where we left off from.
Yeah.
Okay. And what did we agree that we were going to do today? Move on to
right turns.
Yeah, right turns. And guys, Brandon is using the Ultimate Driving course, which you'll see me promote on every video, because I believe in it so much, because it helps learners massively and it saves a lot of time on the lessons. Like on these lessons, you won't see me taking out my books at all, because Brandon watches the videos before he gets into the car, so he's got the knowledge. I'm obviously going to ask him a few questions to check his knowledge, and then he can go back and watch the videos again if he's got any queries. So Brand, the videos on the right turns on T-junctions, yeah. So what's the main difference between the right turns and the left turns, you reckon?
It's mainly positioning.
Good.
Mainly positioning.
Yeah. So where would you position? For
the right turns, you want to be closer to the middle line as you're coming up. Other than that, it's pretty much the same as left turns, but you want to be a little bit more careful with the cars that are going to be coming in, because you're right next to it.
Good. So you know when you say coming in, is that when you're when you're turning right from the main road to the side road?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you have to look out for?
Cars coming in, cars approaching from main road. So mainly from the left side, if that makes sense. So they're going to be coming in this way, right?
Okay. So that kind of didn't make sense to me. So we're here on the main road, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So see that gate there on the right hand side?
Yeah.
Just imagine that was a road on the right, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is the main road, that would be the side road, yeah. And if I asked you to turn right there, yeah, who would you have to look out for?
Oncoming vehicles from the right, mainly.
What, from out of that road?
From out of that road, out of the gate road.
So those are the only vehicles you have to... So would
and
you
the left.
So there's no road on the left?
Just the right.
Yeah. So would you have to wait for anyone else?
No.
Okay, so you could just turn right across this road, yeah? And the only people you're going to look out for is the cars...
Oncoming vehicles, sorry.
Okay.
We got there. It's hard to visualise, isn't it?
Okay, so you know that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Like I mentioned in the video, yeah? You know when you're turning right,
mm-hmm.
yeah? The oncoming cars are priority, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, this is going to be the first time we're actually cutting across the path of those oncoming cars. And who's got priority there?
Those, because they're the ones that are going straight. We're the ones that wanted to turn. They're just going straight on.
Because you're going to be turning across their path, yeah?
Yeah.
And this is one of the most dangerous things you're ever going to do in driving,
mm-hmm.
yeah? In this country, obviously, because we drive on the left-hand side. So whenever you turn right, make sure you're always assessing the oncoming traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Say if you didn't assess, you forgot to look out for the oncoming cars, and you just turned and there's an oncoming car coming quite fast, what would happen?
Collide into the left side of us.
That's it.
It wouldn't be nice.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nice at all. Yeah, that's really dangerous, yeah. And you know how you were saying you'd be looking out for the cars coming out of the minor road, yeah? You know, returning right, yeah?
I've realised that I wouldn't have to. We've got the priority over them.
Good. You've got priority. Just obviously just be a bit cautious just in case they are like over the line, and
mm-hmm.
just make sure you have got enough space to turn in. But that's like the last part of the routine anyway, yeah, which is what? So what's the routine that we use?
For turning?
Yeah, for our right turns, left turns.
MSPSL.
Good. What does that stand for?
Mirrors, signal, position, speed, length, look.
Yeah. Did you say length?
I was going to say length.
Okay, right.
Look.
Okay, right. So yeah. So the looking part really important, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So say if we're driving along now, yeah. Okay, and we wanted to turn right into a side road. Yes, again, imagine that gate as a side road. Yeah.
Yep.
And there's no oncoming vehicle. Yeah. Would we need to stop?
No oncoming vehicle.
Yeah.
We'd still want to slow down a little bit, but we
Yeah.
could probably turn on gear 2.
That's it. That's what I want to do. So my question is, do we have to stop?
No.
Good. Yeah. So we could continue in gear 2 as long as the road that you're looking into is
It's
clear.
clear,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's obviously we're talking about cars at the moment. Yeah. But you know the roads that you're turning into. Yeah. There could be a pedestrian who hasn't even looked up. Yeah, crossing. That's why it's important to look into the road as well. Yeah. Okay. But if there are oncoming vehicles or any actual hazard in that road, and you have to stop, which gear would you get then?
1.
That's it. Good.
Also remember from the videos as well, for anyone that was watching, if you are going to turn, if it's safe enough for someone to walk across the road, then it's more than likely safe enough for you to turn.
Good. So what Brandon's on about there is, you know, when you're judging the distance from the oncoming cars, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously you haven't done it. Sometimes, you know, when people in the car, they think, oh, the cars are faster, yeah, and I can just shoot across, yeah? You still want to think of it as if you're walking across the road. So obviously you've crossed the road before, yeah?
Yeah.
Hopefully you're pretty good at crossing the road.
Yeah.
Ever got ran over?
No. No.
So that's okay, yeah. So, you know, when you're assessing that, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you see an oncoming car, you can think, okay, would I walk across the road now from that left pavement to the right pavement? Yeah. If the answer is yes, then you can drive across.
Yeah.
If you're like, no, I wouldn't, then don't
Okay.
drive across. So if you can walk across, you can drive across. Good. Glad you remembered that.
Better to be safe than sorry.
So, especially because now you're not like, as we saw last lesson as well, obviously you're still getting used to the clutch as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're not going to be the quickest in moving off. Okay. So yeah, we've got to make sure we've got a suitable gap. Obviously I'm going to help you out with that, yeah. Positioning wise, when you're getting a position to turn right, if you do have to stop, yeah, why is it not good to stop too far back? So you know when you're turning right from the main road to the side road.
If we stop too far back, then when we do come to turn, it's possible that we could maybe collide with the car that's already parked, waiting to emerge out.
Good, yeah. So you mean we could turn into that road too early, yeah?
Yeah.
Put in the corner.
Cut in the corner. If we're too late, it's possible that as we turn, we could go over the curb, and it takes us a little while to recorrect positioning.
Good, yeah. The other thing about stopping too early, yeah. So like you said, you could end up cutting the corner. But also, if there are other vehicles waiting to emerge out, yeah, if you stop too far back, what could they think they're doing? Or what could they think that you're doing?
Giving them priority.
Yeah. Okay. But you've got priority there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that's enough information. That's what the main information I wanted to check that you've got from the videos, which you have. Brilliant. So now we're going to do a circuit of some right turns. Yeah. And help-wise, would you like me to fully talk you through them, or
Maybe for the first one, if the first one doesn't go too well, second one, and then slowly.
okay? So we'll do a circuit, and I'll fully talk you through what to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll see how that goes. So I'll be taking the responsibility there. Yeah. Obviously, you're going to be doing the controls. I won't go for any controls unless there's some danger. If I do have to, I'll let you know why. Moving off and actually stopping the car on the left.
Hopefully that's not going to be a problem.
Cool. Gears, as you're building up your speed, do you want any prompts to help you with that?
Maybe to begin with again, just because it's been a week.
Okay.
Other than that, probably not.
Cool. So yeah, that's fine. So the weather today,
It's a bit slippy. It's
Yeah,
a bit slippy.
yeah, it's been raining, yeah. So just be careful not to brake too hard, otherwise the car could skid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's move off, Brandon. Whenever you're ready. Then let's go down the clutch, Brand. And which gear now? At the end of the road we're going to be turning right, yeah? So good mirrors, well done. Position nice and close to the white line like you have. Cover the brake for me now, please, just cover it. Clutch pedal fully down. Gently brake, ease off the brake now, ease off the brake, Brand. Select gear 1 please, let the car roll forward more. Good. Now look to the right, look to the left, look to the right, look to the left, and it's clear to go. So
Yep.
slowly bring that clutch up for me. Bit higher, please. Gently accelerate. Look to the left again, Brand. That's stay more. Stay more. Well done. Stay back to the left. Good. And keep your normal driving position, please. And which gear now? Keep to the left a little bit more. We're a bit too much to the right there, Brand. Keep to the left more. So imagine there's a lorry coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, round the bend. That's it. So there, you know, as we're merging out, yeah, a bit more acceleration now. Continue straight on. You did look to the right and left, and then as you were focusing on your foot movement, yeah, okay, you were just looking to one direction, yeah. In that time, could somebody have turned up from the left?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got to make sure you keep observing, yeah. Even at this time, if you take a little bit longer to move off, yeah, just keep those observations up, yeah. Okay, so if you check your centre and right mirror, steer slightly to the right, just make sure no one's overtaking us before we move over to the right. And come back to the left. And remember your positioning on this bend now, Bran. Well done. So we're coming up to the end of the road and we're going to be turning right again. So mirrors and signal to the right, good. Well done. Stay close to the centre white line. Clutch pedal fully down. Select gear 1 for me, Bran. Brake a bit more, please. Keep to the left a bit. Don't go over the line. Good. And brake. Stop. Good. Look to the right.
Yep.
And you can see there may be a gap after that car. Well, a couple more have turned up. Is there a gap on that side?
Yeah.
Maybe after that silver car.
Oh, there's
more
some
vehicles.
more.
So what can we use as we know we're going to be waiting for a while now? Good. Put your right foot on the gas now. Biting point ready. Again, look to the left. Check the right as well.
Nothing on the right other than a yellow. After this yellow.
After the yellow car, yeah. So where should your left hand be now? Good. Remember, don't rush off the clutch. Good. Bit high with the clutch. Good. Stay more, Bran. That's enough steering. Stay back to the left. And which mirrors before speeding up. Good. Bit more gas. And which gear now? Well done. So now we're going to be going from the main road into the side road, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll be turning right. So centre mirror, right mirror, good. Gently brake, Bran. Gently brake, just gently. That's enough. Brake a bit more. When we're leaving gear 2, it doesn't seem as if anyone's coming up. Well, there is that car now. So clutch pedal fully down. Select gear 1 and stop here, Bran. Look at where you're going to be turning. Now get the biting point and move off for me. Steer more, Brandon. Well done. Not too much gas. Well done. And new road, so which mirrors?
Yep.
Excellent. And which gear now? Good. And we're going to be parking up on the left now, Brandon. Okay, how do you think that went?
Fine. I thought that was a little bit better. The prompts helped. The prompts helped with stopping exactly where I need to be, what I need to do when I'm actually approaching and coming into the side road. I probably would have stopped if I did see that car, which I saw that car come in when we were approaching, going into the side road again.
What do you say? You would have stopped or you wouldn't have?
I would have, but a thought went through my mind, could I make it? You know what we were talking about earlier, it's like, it's one of those, could I? I probably could, but it's not safe.
Yeah, not at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even at any other point, yeah, like obviously it's not safe. If you're unsure about anything, yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but at this point, like I said, you moved off pretty well there though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we know that sometimes when you move off, it's not like smooth and quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which that will come with a bit more practice. It is getting better though. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that was pretty good. Like the stopping points, at the end of the road. Yeah. Both times, like when we were merging out and when we were on the main road turning in, yeah, you stopped at the correct position. Mm-hmm. Okay. But if you find it you're like want to give you more responsibility and you're not getting the position correct, yeah, we can use reference points like I explained in the video. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Everyone's reference points be slightly different. Yeah. But if you need them, then I'll introduce them. Otherwise, if you're stopping without that, yeah, like look at that car now ahead. Mm-hmm. See what's wrong with their position for the right.
They're too central.
Yeah, it's like their position for a left turn. Well,
Yeah.
even for a left turn, they should have steered more to the left. Yeah, but they're not like anybody who wanted to turn left. Say somebody wanted to turn left. Yeah, they're not thinking about them at all. Yeah. So, and your position is a form of signal as well. Yeah. Okay. But your positioning both times there was good, nice and close to the centre white line. Yeah. And again, like I said, when I give you more responsibility, if you are messing up with the position, I can add some reference points in, okay, to help you out. Right then, so should we try that circuit again?
Yeah.
You want me to continue with this much help once more, or
Maybe a little bit less help. So maybe the main kind of help would be when I'm pushing towards the main road.
when you're pushing towards the main road?
Yeah, so like for this, because we're on the industrial state, I wanted to see if I can do that on my own.
Okay.
But when we get to the main road, I want you to still give me that kind
So
of
you
help.
want to see if you don't want any help on this turn here?
No.
Okay, you want me to stay quiet?
Mm-hmm.
Get in there. Good. I've got nothing to do then. Okay. So obviously I will come in. So you got the responsibility here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll come in if something's going wrong.
Yeah.
And then after this turn, once we drive round, the next one's going to be merging out onto the main roads.
Yep.
Do you want me to help you there though?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to fully talk you through it or prompt you?
Prompt.
Okay. Fine. So this one you want to do yourself because
Yeah.
it's in a quiet area. Yeah?
Less danger.
Cool. Move off then. Let's see how you get on then.
All this pressure of you watching me now.
It's not just me, there's going to be loads of people watching. Which gear now, man? We're turning right.
Yep.
Stay a bit more to the left, please. Okay, clutch down. Which gear do we need, Bran? Brake for me? Brake. Also, we've gone over the white line as well.
I want to talk you through it just before I move. I was going to slow down and then continue because I felt as though there was no...
Okay.
And then it just went a little bit weird from there.
Carry on when you're ready. Well, should you look, Bran? That's it. Remember that check just before you're moving off, yeah? Okay. Remember your positioning. And if you could park up anywhere safe on the left, please. Good mirrors. Okay, so yeah, that thing that you wanted to do yourself, yeah? I came in a couple of times, and it was mainly because of your positioning. First one, you were slightly just on that centre white line, okay? And then you went over the line, you said you were about to go.
Yeah.
That's fine to go, like you don't have to fully stop, yeah? But which gear would have been better there to get you at the right pace as well?
2, 1.
One.
One.
Yeah, gear one. Gear one doesn't mean like you fully have to stop. Yeah, you can do it while you're rolling, but we didn't have like a open. It wasn't an open junction. Yeah. Okay. The view got better as you got just to the end. Yeah. So we still needed gear one there. Yeah. And then you could have looked instead of fully stopping and gone, but we went in the right gear for that. Yeah. So you went over the line. What are the risks of going over the
Potential
line?
oncoming traffic, hitting, colliding.
Okay. So that was like I think. So you didn't actually mean to stop on the line.
No, I was going to continue, and
Okay.
then I got a little.
So that was the reason for going over it.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you had to stop, you do know where to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool then. So the next one. Do you think you'll be able to stop and approach it yourself?
At the very, very end by the main road.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not
Yeah.
going to go straight over that.
Yeah. Okay. So shall I leave that one to you, and then shall I help you with moving off?
Right now,
No. When we get to that junction. So you only get to the end of the road.
prompt it.
Yeah. Or the moving off part.
Mm-hmm.
But as you approach it, the mirrors signal positioning and stopping.
Me.
Yeah, you reckon you could do that?
I think so, yeah.
That's fine. Go on then, give it a go then.
Feel a little worried because the door's open.
That's good you're thinking about it. Is there enough space to get through?
It probably is.
Yep.
But I feel a little weird about it.
Tony, carry on. If anything arises there, I'll help you out with it, yeah?
Yeah.
Which gear, So what's that van doing?
It's just poking.
It was racing, but he's noticed us, so carry on. It was on about this black van.
Oh,
Should have made that more clear, I think. So, yeah. At the end of the road, if you could turn right, please. It's a bit more gas, Brand. You don't want to slow down too early. That's it. About now, slow. Okay, which gear do we need? That's excellent braking and a good stopping position, yeah. But why is it important to select gear 1 on approach?
so we can control it.
To control, so you're ready to go. You safe?
Yeah.
Well done. How do we speed up? And which mirrors? And which gear? Spin a bit more gas, Brent. A bit more. Okay, so this turn, we're turning right.
Yep.
So, well done. Do you think it's safe to go at the moment?
Yep.
Good.
No.
So which gear now? Which gear, Brent? Good. You safe now?
Yep.
Not too much gas. Bring the clutch higher, please. Well done. Good. Which gear now? There's that other lane of car again. What do you think they've done this time?
Too far over the line.
Park up on the left, please. Well, good stopping.
I parked it a little bit further ahead just so they can turn it.
Good. Okay, so how do you think we went this time?
Other than not seeing the black car like reversing, the black van reversing,
Yeah.
I feel as though it went a little bit better. And then we came to that approaching from the main road into the side road. Originally, I saw the people. I'm thinking, okay, it's fine. I don't remember seeing them look back, which got me a little. What are they going to do? And then they just walked over. So then I slowed down, stopped it a little bit. Rather than fully stopping, it was like what's it when is it? It's not coasting. You know when you're still going really, really slowly.
Like a rolling stop.
Yeah, like a little rolling stop, and then I continued to go, and that's when the little clutch accelerator problem arose.
Yeah. So
Clutch was too low.
Yeah, just coordinate that, and we could hear a lot of gas, couldn't we? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, then you dip the clutch down, the car roll back a tiny little bit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So the main thing is keeping that clutch at the correct point. You don't want to use too much gas either. Yeah, because we don't want to move off too fast, especially when the pedestrians there as well. That could scare the pedestrians as well. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you notice it really well. Like I hardly help you on that turn. So obviously, like you said, a few prompts. Yeah, and even with the mirror signal, your positioning was good as well. Yeah. The clutch part, like I said, that it is getting better. Yeah. And yeah, obviously where I need to come in, I'll come in with it. Yeah. But yeah, that was pretty good. So just remember to select, on the when you're merging out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which gear do we need as we get in there?
1.
Yeah. And when I asked you why, you said so we got more control.
Mm-hmm.
You still had control when you're in gear 2 because you were braking and stopping. The keys, get gear 1 just beforehand, before you get there, yeah. So you're ready to go. All you do is your observations, and if it's safe, you can go. Because if you're in gear 2, yeah, you're going to end up stalling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want me to chuck in a reminder to get your gear, or?
I should be fine.
Okay, so you want to try the circuit yourself now, or?
Yeah, the entire circuit, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll leave it to you. Remember when to change from gear 1 to 2, sometimes you do it fine, sometimes a little bit late, yeah? If you change your gear 2 late, you know why that's no good?
I'm not sure.
So it just wastes more fuel.
Yeah.
And obviously you're revving the engine too much, so it does waste more fuel, really. Not very economical. So whenever you're ready,
Yep.
let's go. Don't worry, it's not you, it's a lorry driver horning at a car.
Okay, good. Okay.
So I think a lot of learners do that, yeah. When they hear a horn, they think it's directed at them, yeah, all the time.
Got a little bit worried.
So it's all yours, yeah, and I'll only come in if you've missed something out, yeah, okay, or if there's any risk. And I think this lane is doing right turns as well, yeah.
I think so. I didn't see a mask though.
Might be a family member.
Possibly.
Well, the lane's got a mask on.
Yeah. That whole feeling then got me very worried that I was going to stall.
What made you think that?
And it was the sound
Oh, okay.
and the feeling.
We're turning right here.
Yeah.
Remember, check your mirrors before you signal, yeah? Okay, not after signaling. Well done. See, we were in gear 1 there, that was at the right place, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to do the first time, remember, when you went over the line? Which gear should you got by now, run? So how do you know when it's time to change gear from 1 to 2?
10 to 12-ish
That's
miles
it.
per hour.
And where did he tell you the speed?
Right in front of me.
That's it. What's that car doing ahead?
Turning.
That's it.
I feel as though that was the wrong positioning for them.
Yeah, it was too much to the left, yeah.
Yeah.
Good, you're noticing it, well done.
And like.
Which another thing doing it though, yeah. Okay. Well done.
Gear 1's coming up soon.
Yeah, just remember the correct timing though, yeah, you don't want to do it too early either. So last time you slowed down a bit too early, and that would hold up the traffic behind as well. At the end of the road, if you could turn right please, Brandon. Well done. Good timing of mirrors this time. Well done. So how do you think we could improve our view from the left here, Brent?
Lean out a little bit more.
Yeah. Well done. Now, that's the perfect position there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So this road, it's you haven't got clear markings, otherwise I could give you a reference point here.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no clear markings here to give you that reference point for stopping at the correct position. This is good now.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Let's look to the left, please. That's it. Just remember that final check. Yeah. Well done. Good. Okay. You could take this turning on the right, please. Stop. Which gear do you need, Brand? Which gear? Okay, carry on. Well done. Well done, better timing of the gear change.
Do you want me to park in the same place?
Yes, please, yeah. Okay. How do you feel about that?
That was good.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think that was a lot better. Let me just retrace everything. I think there was one problem with gear timing again, but that was before main road. I think it was on the bend over there. And
let's focus on the turns.
The turns. I like them.
Yeah,
I like them.
So, yeah, I'm happy that you feel like you're feeling more confident with them.
Mhm.
Good. Yeah. Obviously, that's the whole point of today's lesson. Yeah.
I'm liking right turns more than left turns. Is that weird?
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I don't know why.
So we'll take that as a positive. Yeah. Right. So you know when you did turn right. Let's just talk about this turn.
Mhm.
The approaching one now. Yeah. Okay. Just a couple of things. To step in there. Yeah. I asked you to stop.
Yep.
What did I say? Stop.
It's coming a little close to the central line of the side road. If that makes sense.
Yeah, coming close to the central line. No, you're just going too far forward.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Okay.
getting a little bit.
Yeah.
Over.
So yeah, and you don't like you told me the risks of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going too far forward. You won't have enough space to turn, or you have to have too much steering, which is gonna make you end up on the other side of the road as well. Yeah, when you straighten up. So that again, there wasn't much time to like sort out a reference point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I had to remind you of the gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you stopped, it was you were in gear 2. What would have happened if you tried to move off in gear 2?
Bit too fast.
No.
No.
So if your gear's too high, yeah. So which
Stall.
gear? Yeah, you'll stall.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll stall. So yeah, just those two things really. Okay, and then we had a situation when those people gave you away. Well, firstly was that black car. That guy in the black car, he gave you away. Yeah, how did that feel when someone gives you away?
I felt a little bit confused because he does have priority.
Yeah.
Which made me want to react a little quicker. So then I was a little slow in reacting, and then he'd went, and then I was like, now I'm already in that little starting position. So okay, now what? And then the other car was nice enough to stop as well. Bless them.
Yeah.
And then I could just continue. But if they would have went as well,
Yeah, but like I said, at this stage, don't feel that you have to do it quickly. It does put you under. Obviously, they're trying to be nice, yeah.
Yeah.
But like you said, it kind of puts you in that.
what do I do?
Yeah, that you want to do it quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when we're going to end up making a mistake. Yeah, take your time with it, and also make sure they are giving us way. Yeah, they're not stopping for anyone else.
Mhm.
Yeah, or they could have stalled or whatever. Yeah. Okay. So we've got to make sure that if somebody is letting us go, it is for us. Don't rush. Yeah, key is not to rush. Yeah. And that stopping point when we emerged, yeah, used a tiny, just about that much
Off.
back. Yeah, and when we went forward, we had a better view. Yeah. Okay. So what we can do is, because the markings on that clear.
Yeah.
the other road. Let's sort out some pointers here for stopping just at the correct point. Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
So what I want you to do, so last time we didn't stop here, which was fine. You were in the correct gear, you checked and you went here. Okay, but this time I want you to stop at the correct position so we can sort out a reference point for you. Yeah.
Okay.
And the other thing, you know, when you're merging, you do look to the right, left, a couple of times, which is good. Then as you're moving off,
I tend to look right, don't I?
Yeah, you're looking to the right, but I want you to take that look
Left
this way as well.
as well.
This is when like people say, "Oh, I did check, but that motorbike turned up out of nowhere."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because we've got those 2 or 3 seconds from moving from a stationary position into the main road. Yeah. Okay, so you're doing your checks, but then you're not checking them as you're moving. You're not doing those checks as you're moving. That's when somebody can turn up. Yeah. You get that? Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So let's move off, and I want you to turn right to the end of the road and stop here. Okay, so you're going to stop yourself. You're going to do everything yourself. I'm just going to point at the reference point for you. Yeah.
Is there any like preference in terms of just as I'm like pulling out of the, or like emerging out, like as I'm literally out, would you say look right first or look left, or just do it as it feels natural?
As long as you check both ways.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't really matter because you're going to be checking like both sides together, really. Yeah. Okay, have you got the biting point, Brian?
Not quite.
Then what would happen, like, as soon as you put the handbrake on, would the car move?
No.
That's it. Good.
That was probably my smoothest takeoff, moving off.
It'll get better and better.
Position is wrong. Very, very wrong.
And we'll be turning right.
It's nice seeing another learner though.
It's nice seeing another learner mess up. That's not very nice.
No, like, because then I can assess mine.
Okay, a bit more forward, yeah. See, we stopped too far back.
My bad, I didn't see the...
Oh, you saw this...
Because there's no white line in front of us.
Stop. That's the correct position now. So, can you see the faint edge of the road? You can see the white line starts there, then it kind of disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really faded.
Which is why I wasn't looking, because that would be my left turn, so I was looking here, and it was a bit faded.
Cool. So, you know the faded line, yeah?
Yeah.
So, if you see, hold the steering wheel for me, please. So, your normal position, yeah. Where's that faded line coming in on your panel? Is it by the mirror somewhere?
It's in front of... It's just beneath the mirror.
Give me the exact point where it's touching your door panel.
The closest line or the furthest one?
The furthest one.
The furthest one would be about here.
That's it. Just under the mirror, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's your reference. So whenever you need to stop here, whenever you're going to stop, always make sure the end of the road, that white line, sometimes it can just be a tarmac line like on that other one, it's got no marking, it's there. Yeah, don't let that line come any more towards you. If it comes any more towards you, that means you've gone over. Yeah? I'd rather you stop maybe just before you then roll up to it, yeah?
So I'm looking about here-ish.
That's it, wherever it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah? Make sure you've got that, yeah, because everyone's reference points will be different. Now, move off with good observations, please. And keep moving that head, Brian. That's it. That's it, good. See, you're focusing on your feet, but keep up with those observations, that's good. That's good timing of the gear change. There's no way you'll miss anyone coming here, even if they're turning up really quick. You see, when most accidents happen, you know, when people just emerge out of a junction.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, that car just came out of nowhere. Okay, so what's happening ahead?
There's a van. Like,
it's a lorry.
Yeah, same thing.
So which mirrors do you think we need to before we move to the right? That's it. Let's make sure no one's overtaking.
I don't think he's reversing.
No, he hasn't got his reverse lights on. He's going forward, which is fine, so carry on. Do you know what colour the reverse lights be, Brian?
Red. Orangey, sorry.
No, orange are the indicators.
Yellow?
Yeah, or hazards. Yeah, that's the same colour. Yeah, and the red ones be the brake lights. The reverse lights are white. acceleration, please. That's it. The end of the road, turn right. Where should your right foot have been, Brent? That's it. Which signal? Do you reckon, are you positioning here?
I reckon I can go forward a bit.
Perfect. Good. So what can you use here now while you're waiting? I see, because we can see quite a few cars here. Don't look down though, Brand. Keep looking to the right and left. Could somebody stop and give you a?
Yeah.
Yeah, so keep looking to the right and left. Good. Where should that left hand be? A bit higher. Good. A bit more gas, please. That's it. See, that car was far away. That was a good gap, yeah, to emerge out. But we were a bit slow there. And what happened?
That's kind of stopped in the middle.
Yeah. Well, we emerged out really slow in the car caught up. Yeah. Okay. So if you do have to stop, try and remember your positioning this time on this one. Yeah. Turn right. At the right time, you didn't steer too early. That was good.
And I'm still in gear 2. Nice.
Yeah, we didn't need it there, did we? We didn't need gear 1, did we there?
No. Do you want me to park up?
Yeah, let's have a quick park up to discuss what we're going to do, because I think we're doing quite well here. I think we need to make it a bit more challenging.
Going onto the main road.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
You see, you're rushing for the clutch first, yeah. Okay, you did that on one of the turns as well. Okay, that can build up into a habit where you just go for the clutch all the time, yeah. Obviously, you don't want that habit to creep in, yeah.
Start with the brake.
That's it. We'll slow the vehicle down, and then put the clutch down to stop or change gear. Yeah. Okay. If you rush for the clutch first, it disconnects the drive. Yeah, drive from the engine to the wheels. Yeah, and then it's called coasting. Especially if you're downhill, the car could speed up. Okay. Right then, Brand. So, yeah. Anything you don't understand about these right turns?
No, I actually understand it quite well. It's just applying it all and remembering to do it all. So, being quick enough to emerge out, and that's the thing that I'm gonna have to utilize more and learn.
Yeah, just keep what you're doing with the clutch. Just a bit more gas though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Like you said, obviously the risks of emerging out too slow, because those gaps that are safe, you're gonna need longer gaps.
I've noticed as well, which I'm just kind of happy about, in between, which shows my progression, in between switching gears by using the clutch and everything, my left foot's just sitting here naturally now.
Good. Like I said, it's just like you're only starting out here.
Yeah.
You know, with your driving journey, yeah. And we had that break because of the lockdown as well.
Yeah.
So it's only a second lesson back since lockdown. But you'll find after another 2-3 lessons, yeah, it's you're just going to get more and more comfortable, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it's just sinking in. I'm just doing it because of practice.
And remember, we are only sticking to 1 hour a week. And anybody watching, guys, we're sticking to 1 hour, so it's kind of watchable for you guys, yeah. Obviously, if Brandon did, say if you did 2-hour lessons, yeah, weekly, you'd obviously progress a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're in no rush to pass.
We're doing this for you.
I'm sure they appreciate it, yeah. Right then, so now, I think if we do kind of the same thing, but go out onto main roads. Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, where we're going to need gear 3, and obviously like we saw last week when we go out onto the main roads, it does get a bit more challenging, and you kind of messing up a little bit with your steering.
Yeah, it was a little bit, I wouldn't say hard, it was just a lot to take in again on the main road, that's the experience that I want, because that's where it's going to happen mainly.
Okay, so let's do it then. So on the main roads, what parts do you want me to help you with?
Anything you see fit, to be honest.
Okay. So
I don't know how else to assess it. You've assessed me today. Anyway, you think
I want them to get their position right, because it's really get going, isn't it? Please position it correctly. They haven't signal. There's the signal, which was a little bit late, and
They're quite central again.
yeah. Okay, never mind. Should we tell him?
Roll down the window next time.
Okay, right. So, okay, on the tins, how about, so on the main roads, I'll help you with the timing of the gear if you need it, but I think you're doing quite well. Obviously, if there is going to be a few things that we haven't covered yet, like a mini roundabout, obviously I'm going to talk you through that fully.
Yeah.
Yeah, any stuff you've done, like left turns and right turns, do you want me to still talk you through them, or shall I just come in where I feel?
Come in. Yeah.
So you want the responsibility of doing
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Mhm.
You sure?
Yeah.
Cool. But I'll come in where we think you're not reacting to. So if you're too fast to something, I'll just come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're too slow, I'll come in. Or if you miss something out, I'll come in. Yeah. So you're taking most of the responsibility still then.
Yeah.
Yeah. But obviously, if you come across anything like, say, a crossroad, a mini roundabout or anything like that, which you haven't covered before, then I don't expect you to be doing that yourself. Then I will come in and talk you through that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ready then, Brent?
Yes.
Let's go.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Do you know that reference?
No. What's that?
SpongeBob.
Oh. Not my kind of thing, really, SpongeBob.
Okay. I feel as though I could have been a little quicker on that.
Yeah. See, it's really good. Like anything that you do that's not quite right, you know straight away now. At the end of the road, if you could turn right. Just a good position with the centre white line there. Yeah. Okay. You're not driving over it. Once more to the left. Okay, remember that check again. You did do 2 checks, brilliant. I know it's like it's not a dead end, but it's like a driveway to an industrial estate.
It's better for me in the long term.
Yeah. Always think fast motorway. Yeah, that's what you're looking out for when you're merging out of a junction. Yeah.
And it's one of those where I can remember that, but unless it happens, I feel as though you need that experience, and something that'll shock you, be like, okay.
We don't want that experience, though,
no.
do we?
You don't ever want to feel that.
But just think of it. Just think of that happening. That should be enough. Which mirrors before steering to the right? Good. At the end of the road, if you could turn right, please, Brandon. Which gear? Brake. Okay. You weren't looking to the right at all there, yeah. That car was quite close to us as well. Bit more gas, please. Don't worry, I got it. Clutch down. Restart the car for me. Okay, and it's all yours again. Carry on. Check the left again, Brand. That's it. So remember, I don't want you to stay up just one side, okay?
Yep.
So let's speed up more, Brand. More gas, please. Bit more gas first, now gear 2. So there, I had to go for the brake there, yeah, because you weren't looking, you was edging forward, yeah, and then when you did decide to go, you stalled and I couldn't risk the car getting more into that road, yeah. Right, there's a mini roundabout coming up. We'll be turning right here at the mini roundabout, so good mirrors, signal right, please. Cover the brake pedal, keep your position to the right, please. Now we're going to look to the right. Those vehicles aren't coming this way, so you can continue. Enter the roundabout, please. And signal left for me. Cover the brake, please. Cover the brake. Clutch pedal fully down now. And stop about here. Select gear 1, please. Okay, handbrake up. Right foot on the gas. Biting point ready. That's it, just there. Good. We're going to check our side mirrors, look out for any cyclists.
Yeah.
There's some temporary traffic lights here, aren't there, I think? That's why this traffic's here. And let's edge forward, handbrake down. Again, check the side mirrors again for any cyclists. Well done. It's good on the clutch there. Not too much gas though, because the traffic's moving slowly, yeah. See, in this kind of traffic, you can practice clutch control as well, yeah. So we'll use this time to practice the clutch control, especially as we're coming up to this uphill gradient now. So off the gas please. Put the clutch pedal fully down. Don't press the brake, don't press the brake. Just bring that clutch to the biting point. There we go. No gas please, no gas. Good. See the clutch is doing it. Put the clutch all the way down now, and the hill's going to slow the car down. Bring it up to the point. There. Don't knock too high though. Down again. Up again. Down, 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 all the way down. Good. Bring it up to the bite. Bit higher, higher, higher. There. Down a touch, down a touch. Try and control the car just with the clutch if you can. Brilliant, Brand. So you got it at the right point there. Yeah.
Am I rolling back?
Nah.
Sometimes I feel as though I'm rolling back.
Tiny bit higher. Hold it there. Press the gas for me. So that's what we call clutch control. Controlling the car on a gradient with the clutch.
That felt good.
I'm going to do that in a different lesson when we start doing hills, but we have the chance here, so
Take it.
yep. Make sure we don't block this junction for anyone that wants to turn out of here. We've got enough space, so can you? So we can only practice that on a slight uphill gradient here. Well done. That helps you understand the clutch as well, yeah. And good, stop here. We don't want to get too close to the van. Why not?
I'm gonna say a silly answer in case the door's open at the back.
Somebody could jump out the van, yeah. But just imagine you get too close and the van rolls back a little.
Give it enough space.
Or say if you just decide to stop there or for something.
So is that car behind us too close?
Yeah. So if we were really close to the van, yeah, and like there, look how close their position, yeah. Say if we actually broke down, yeah, or that van broke down, we'd be like stuck, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. But now we've got enough space to drive around the van if something happens to the van, whereas those people behind us haven't. Okay, what can you use while you're waiting here now?
The lights are on green now anyway, but the handbrake.
Good. Again, look out for any cyclists.
Yep.
Well done. That's good on the clutch. How do we speed up more? Well done. And remember the gap from the van. Perfect, that is there. And secure the car for me, please. You can select neutral as well. You can rest your feet.
I need one of those Red Bulls. You know, the ones that you use.
Oh, what's the anyway? Like, so, because us instructors are always sitting in the car for our back problems, yeah, we have the, well, I use this little, I think it's called a massage ball. And I've actually got it behind me now. I don't want to get it yet.
Is it okay if I put it into gear 1 now?
Yeah, there it is. There we go. For anybody wondering, yeah. You called it the Red Bull.
The Red Bull. Does this feel fine?
That's a bit too high. There. Can you feel
I
like
can feel the car go up and down as well. That's how I usually assess it, if it's a little too high.
So what we're going to do, as soon as you pass the lights, we're going to be turning left.
So what do I do in these cars? Because I can't see the green light, and it's basically just me watching these cars go forward. Is that the right thing?
There's nothing else we can do because the van's obviously so.
Give the van a little leeway just in case.
Yeah. Well done, good mirrors. Handbrake's not fully down, Brent. Put it down for me. That's it. Turning left here. Well done. No need to brake because we're only in gear 1. Carry on. Good. Keep to the left. And which gear? try not to look down when you're changing gears now, yeah? Try and do it by looking ahead. Because looking down, it's going to take your attention off the road, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which gear now? You still had that slight look down, didn't you?
Very quick though. Is it unnoticeable?
I noticed it though. At the end of the road, we'll be turning right, yeah? Okay, remember this is all yours. Do you remember how you were approaching the other ones, yeah?
Yeah.
Same. We want that quick head movement. Well done. Good. And which gear now? Well done.
Can't remember if I looked down then.
At these traffic lights, we'll be turning left, yeah? But you don't want to signal too early because there's the entrance to the petrol station here. Well done. Carry on over, carry on. Looking to the road. That's it. Steer to the right a little bit. Good. And carry on.
Is he too far out?
No, it's fine. Let's speed up a bit more. So they asked you to continue. Yeah, there's a vehicle quite close behind us there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know when when the lights turn amber, and you don't want to brake really harsh if somebody's quite close behind us. Otherwise, what could happen?
Crash.
Yeah, they could go into the back of us. Steer slightly to the right. That's it. So you've got a good gap from the parked vehicles.
Am I doing the right thing with the accelerator by coming on and off?
Absolutely brilliant. You know when I'm quiet,
Yeah.
I mean you're doing good.
I get a little worried just in case. Thinking, is he judging me?
That's my job, isn't it? We're judging your driving, not you. Okay, we'll be turning right now. Yeah, just where that vehicle is. So not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Slow down more. Now, slow down more, Bran. Slow down. Which gear now? Which gear? Two. Off the brake, off the brake. Well, get gear one now, Bran. See, we could have made it before this, but we're not going to go. Stop. Okay, he's giving us away. Nice and easy, don't rush. Look at where you're turning. Well done. And how do we speed up? Bring that clutch higher, please.
I was just keeping it there
I know you were slowing down for it, but there's enough space.
Yeah.
On this side. And I'd like you to park up anywhere safe on the left, please. Okay, keep going, off the brake, carry on. Bring that clutch a little bit higher, steer to the right a bit please, steer to the right, that's it, and stop here now. That's fine, just here, Bran. Just here.
I was looking for a place that had like a long curb, and the only places were like kind of down here.
Yeah, so you know when we say now, park up anywhere safe, yeah, before you put your signal on and start slowing down, that's what you should do, you should look for a safe place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, this curb is fine, this is a little bit longer than...
Not blocking any houses
Yes,
as well.
exactly, yeah, but where you're about to stop, it was just by a bend,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't a sharp bend, yeah, but if that blue car wasn't parked on the opposite side of the road, that would have been okay there as well. Yeah, okay, but there was a blue car, there was a vehicle on the bend, that's why I asked you to come off, and then you're getting quite close, because you saw that car coming, but there's enough space for us to get through as well, yeah, and then you're getting very close to it, because that's why I moved the steering that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right then, so that's the end of the lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Switch off the engine for me. So our main goal of today's lesson was obviously introducing right turns, getting you familiar with the right turns, getting used to them. Do you think we achieved that?
Yeah, definitely.
Good. Anything that you didn't understand?
No, I just get a little when people give me way on the approaching.
Yeah, it's happened when you don't actually want them to give us way. But,
It happened every time.
Yeah,
more or
so,
less.
you know, this right turn, as we approach, again, I had to slow you down a little bit.
Yep.
So this had road markings, that right arrow. Yeah.
Mhm.
So some places will have those boxes in the middle. Yeah, and the road markings with the white arrow. Those are safe places for us to position for that right turn.
And I went in too early, didn't I?
Yeah, you were.
I saw the box and I thought, I'll just go into it then.
So you know those hatch markings.
Yeah.
So you know the white lines that were there. Yeah. Okay. Those areas you should keep clear. Yeah. Unless you actually need to use that area. So we can use the because it's a broken white line. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we can use it to get our position, but not too early. Okay. And then, so you're too fast. So I asked you to slow down a bit. Yeah. And then as you approach, you've got to assess: am I going to stop or am I going to go? Yeah. What does that depend on?
Oncoming
Because that's what you need to assess first. So that vehicle I gave, so if he was far away, if you'd got gear 2, when I said which gear, I was hoping you'd go for gear 2, but you went for gear 1, then we had to stop in the end, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. So we could have got gear 2 and made that turn without putting anyone in danger there.
I think if I had fully assessed the distance, I feel as though the right thing to do would have been the gear 2, like I've done in the previous not lesson, like previous time.
Yeah.
But that was down to my assessment.
Right.
That's why I went to 1.
And the other key thing is, even as you get more experience, you don't want to approach these turns too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're approaching this one too fast, that makes everything a lot harder. Yeah. Okay. But any questions? Anything you didn't understand?
No, I understood that quite well, to be honest. I like that.
Good. Okay, next lesson.
Ooh.
I think we should really do a lot more driving on
Main
roads and do these left and right turns on the main roads.
Apply everything.
Yeah, that you learned so far. But I think we could cover another topic. If you watch the video on meeting and adequate clearance, there's a section on that.
That'd be after the...
Yeah. I'm not sure what module it's on actually.
It'd probably be on the 3rd one, I think, or 4th.
Yeah, I think it might be in the 3rd or 4th module, yeah. But because we're already working on that adequate clearance, that's stopping, when we're stopping in traffic, when we're passing parked vehicles, meeting situations, or when there's not enough space for both vehicles to pass. Watch those, and what we can do, we can introduce those as well, and get that covered as well. Okay, so that's your homework for next lesson. Those videos, please, on meeting and adequate clearance.
Sounds good.
Any questions?
No, I'm happy with everything.
Well, the decent lesson, yeah. Okay, so like I said, these t-junctions and emerging and approaching left and right.
Yeah.
These are really key things to get the hang of, which you're understanding them. Yeah. Because this is your foundation that you're going to build up everything else, and we're going to use the same routine when we move on to roundabouts, crossroads, and everything else. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But good. And guys, hopefully you guys learn something from this lesson and enjoy the video. If you do, don't forget to like the video and please subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and we will see you in the next video.
See ya.